Hey guys, it's Derek here. So, got a really fun package to open up and share with everyone, and it really has to do with scales. So, we're gonna fix some scaling issues we've had in the past with this bad boy. So, let's get into it. All right, as you can tell, big brown box. Oh, my bad. Really big brown box. This was shipped over from China and cost about $90 via surface parcel. So it took a little bit of time to get over here, but better late than never. Let's see how I can do this without destroying the room. It's a really big piece, by the way. Metal Greymon from Greymon Studios. Like I said before, this is the Metal Greymon from Greymon Studios. What I mean by this fixes a whole bunch of scaling issues, it's because the Metal Greymon from Mega House is really tiny. So I decided to pick this one up. Picked this one up really early, and it took a very long time to get here, by the way. I think mine was actually delayed a few times. Original retail price for this one was a little over $300, you know, a decent amount. And again, with this one, it doesn't look like we have any straps. We just have tape. Which kind of sucks, if we're being honest. Okay, yeah, it's a big block. According to some official images, when it comes to scaling with Digimon, Metal Greymon is supposed to be at least 2 times, if not 3 times as tall as your typical Greymon. Clearly that wasn't the case with the Mega House version, so I had to take things into my own hands. I think I might have to buy some straps to hold this thing down. But we got a whole bunch of parts. A lot of it does look very big and textured. Right off the bat, it is, yeah, incredibly textured. Not the best paintwork, just from what I've seen so far, but look at this big old tail. You guys see that? I actually got the standard version of this. The EX version, or the deluxe version, I guess you can say, comes with some LED parts and also an extra arm cannon. I don't need all that extra stuff. I just needed something to replace my other one. What the hell's this? We have a clear hoof. Don't know what this is for. Face sculpt for this piece looks pretty nice. Pretty glossy. Good deco work. I mean, yeah, oh, okay, that's what they mean. So the EX part has an LED that gets put in the head here. So I believe the eyes can actually light up a little bit. Can't show you that, but just envision it in your head a little. It also comes with a little Kuromon, which is the form before Agumon. So I technically have like everything except for like the little black ball thing. The little black mochi ball with yellow eyes. Forgot what his name is called. Got the horn, pretty good condition. And got the bits for the sides of the horns. Looks like the top section of this is primarily just loose miscellaneous bits that kind of move around. Got little cutouts here. Guess they do nothing. Okay, why'd you cut these out? Bottom half is looking substantial. We got a jaw piece over here that has a crazy magnet and okay, maybe I did get the LED. I guess they just gave it to me here. I will have to figure this out whether or not I got the premium version by accident or whatnot. One of the bigger pieces here, this giant metal claw that he comes with. Look at that. Freaking absolutely massive. It's actually really well painted and very hefty. Don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm really excited about this because, oh man, I wanted my Digimon to be scaled up properly. I know this may not be super proper scaling still, but this is pretty darn close. Oh, main body, really chunky. I mean, if we're talking paint apps, I think the Mega House version, because it is a precious gem, might just win out. But I don't know if we can beat that size. Ooh, I like this though. The wings are all in one giant piece compared to the Mega House one, meaning there's less stuff to remember where it goes. I like that part. Ugh. Things look fairly self-explanatory, so I'm just gonna try to piece it together. Big tail together like that. Oh, Very solid connection there. It's unfortunate that they actually have this massive seam line, but I don't know if you... Oh, I don't know if you can really disagree with just the sheer girth of this. Because the pose that it comes with is actually really reminiscent of the anime. It's one of the main draws and reasons why I picked this one over like all the other options that are out there. Scaling, of course, but also the pose. Pose on this, when I eventually get this fully assembled, we'll explain the rest of it to you. Oh, okay. This piece goes over there. Oh, everything's falling apart. Oh, please fit. Feel a little fragile. Oh, horn piece. Little other horns on the side. Oh, that did not sound good. Oh shit! I broke it. Oh. God damn it. Might have suffered a small casualty in the back. I broke off a small piece of the wing attaching him, but nothing a little super glue and whatnot can't fix, right? I feel like one of these days I will unbox one of these unlicensed statues without damaging it. But until then, I guess this is what we get. Quick little comparison, size-wise. This is the Mega House one. I don't know if you guys can see, but very clearly one of these is basically double the size. So I'm definitely gonna have to give the W over to the resin boy over here, just because everything on there just kind of works. The paint job is fairly simple. It definitely excels in areas like the hair, and also all the little metallic bits. It has a fair bit of weathering on there and some airbrush work too. Not as crazy as the Mega House version, the Precious Gem. Like, this thing is an actual gem, just look at it. But for an unlicensed piece, I think this definitely hits the mark, especially for the price. You're getting a whole lot of orange dinosaur. Yeah, there's not much bad I can really say about this. There are some fitment issues with this giant wing. I definitely couldn't get mine to work and fit properly, so that if I had the dock marks, they'd be for something like that. I don't know, it's just a really fun piece. Lots of good Digimon goodness coming out of this. At first glance, seeing the giant clear block in the back kind of put me off, but it's very necessary, it seems. So I'm okay with it being there. It adds a little bit more peace of mind, and yeah, you don't have to worry about him falling over really. One of the areas that had surprising amount of details, actually the inside of the mouth. It does resemble like a wet mouth because of how glossy it is. So I think that's a really nice touch. Another quick little size comparison. Mega House Greymon, a little dusty, but yeah. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the texture. At first, it kind of looked realistic, kind of made it look like scaly and whatnot. But the more I look at it, it just kind of doesn't work. So personally, I would love if that was toned down just a little bit. And also all the blue parts, they are metallic blue, which do look nice, but I wish those were engraved or kind of incorporated into the design more. Similar to, I don't know, like what some of these guys look like. Some of them are molded in place, which makes it a lot cleaner, makes the aesthetic look a lot more intentional, I would say. The pose is relatively simplistic. However, I do like it because it does remind me of when they're going to turn into Mega Form and he's looking over his shoulder when they're doing that like CGI animated sequence. So that's super cool. Yeah, I don't know. Like, for the price, I think you're getting really good value. It is definitely massive in comparison to the rest of the lines out there. And I think it does match really seamlessly with the rest of the Mega House stuff, which I think is a perfect use of unlicensed resin. It's just to complement your collection, and I think this guy does it very well. Another little size comparison, I got Taichi and Agumon to put right next to them. Yeah, he's kind of big. One of my favorite additions this year for sure, and yeah, I don't know. This might be the end of the whole Digimon collecting side. I might get a few more of these pieces. I kind of want to get all of the Garurumon on the side as well, mainly for Mega House, and then also just stick a Omnimon or a Megamon right in the back. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys are interested in picking up one of these for yourselves, I'll leave some links in the description where it's still available. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, we also have the YouTube memberships open. So you can get things a little bit earlier and yeah, some exclusive contents on there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. Ah!